better. So this month, to be honest, even you guys are my witness. There's no day I've missed a video online until that 29th May. So when I read the email, it was so shocking. So I couldn't read it nicely. I told my cousin, since he was there, help me read this, because my mind was so blank. I'm sorry, guys. So he was there. He helped me read it. Then he explained it for me, because to be honest, yes, I know I could understand what was being said, but my mind at that time wasn't okay. So I just had someone to tell me what was happening. So he read it to me, explained to me what was happening. So he told me, try and open your YouTube studio. And to be honest, when I opened my YouTube studio, everything that I had worked for had vanished. I had nothing. I just had my subscribers, my watch time, and the rest. And it's honest that they do show you. Let me just confirm, because that's what is the.
Hello, Team Pamela. How are you? Good morning. Happy new month. Happy 1st June 2026. This is another different day and a different month. We've seen different Junes, but this one is unique because not many people have seen it. Here we are. God has made us to see this day. So thank you, God. Thank you, Lord, for the love which you have for us. And in Kenya as well, we are celebrating Mashujaa Day, Heroes Day. So it is a holiday here in Kenya. So to my fellow Kenyans, happy Mashujaa Day, happy Heroes Day. So we are celebrating together, and I wish you well wherever you are watching me from. And to my new viewers, my new subscribers, the keyboard reactors, my moderators, everybody on board, happy new month. I hope you are well. So feel welcome, enjoy the show, like the video, give me as many likes as possible. My people, that is my request. Many likes as possible. Hit that notification bell so that whenever I post my videos, be notified. Thank you for your understanding. Enjoy the show and relax, feel love. Before we proceed, I met one of you. Claire Onyango. Claire Onyango is one of my subscribers and one of you out there. I met her. I didn't know you people know me out there, but anyway, I was spotted and we had a good chat. We were good. Let me say that. So Claire, wherever you are, thank you for at least being out there and supporting Pamela's World Kenya channel and supporting me. Keep on supporting me. And Claire also have a channel, my people. Go support her. The channel's name is Claire Onyango. She's doing amazing videos. She's having Airbnb business in the coast. So in one of my videos, I'll post the link where you can go and check. Even in her YouTube channel, you can just go and check Claire Onyango. You can just go and check her. And Claire has like 1,700 subscribers, but lacking watch hours. You can support her on that. She only have 1,000 watch hours. Guys, go support Claire. Let her get 4,000 watch hours so that she can get monetized. At least support one of us. Yeah, that is that. So now we are back here. You saw Matinde crying. The channel was disabled. Sorry for that. Sorry. It is not something easy. It is not easy. It is not. We are going to check that. She lost her channel and started another one because she has a strong system. The support which is behind her. They made it up to almost, by the time I was checking, her channel was like almost 2,000 subscribers already, which is okay, at least to get that morale, because she was very down. It is not something easy, because this one of us was different. It's different from Rosio Mom, because the Rosio Mom, hers was hacked, but this one is YouTube. So it was disabled. It was a bit serious, but anyway, YouTube will sort it out if they can. That one I cannot say yes or no. That is not my position. Mine is just to be sorry for her, let her soldier on. Not only her, because I think these things happens to many people out there. You out there, if you are going through such, just pray. God is there, and just do what you can do. So that we're going to check on Mura Sensor, and we hear what Mura Sensor is telling us about this breed. We are going to check on Masubo one. Coco Mama sent money for Mama Ann's family, but Anne rejected the money. We are going to see why did she reject the money. Why did she reject the money? First, let's start with Matinde, then we move ahead. So Matinde lost her channel. Later on, opened the channel again, another one, which now she posted this video, which we've just seen the clip. And according to her, that very month, she made a lot of money, like 3,600 US dollars. She had worked very hard. The same month, she traveled outside Kenya to Tanzania. The content is not easy. To sit down and have something to present to you is hard work. So according to her, she worked very hard. This is the month which she has worked harder. And now 3,600 is out there. US dollars is out there. Whether she's going to get it, she doesn't know. And that makes her feel like, wow. So let's start with Matinde there. Because Matinde didn't start her YouTube career a long time. Not a long time, just recently. When Brian had that surgery, I think that is the time, because now David Jr. was close to Brian, and that is now when David Jr. came to know about this family. After that, Matinde opened a YouTube channel, and people came to support her, and they're still supporting her up to now. She was very humble. She was very, very humble then. The moment she touched money, pride kicked in. Pride kicked in. I don't know whether it is only me who has seen that. I've seen it. I've seen that pride in her. All I can tell her, humble yourself. Humble yourself, because you look at Matinde, the way she's been speaking, making faces, because money. Money. And inheriting David Jr.'s character, even more worse. This same month she's talking about, she worked very hard. This is the very same month they removed a husband of someone and took that man to Tanzania. You don't know how many tears the dancing grandma has shed. You don't know. You can only know if you pass through that. But if you never pass through that, young boys and young girls coming to your home and removing your husband because they built your house, because now they are going to look for another wife somewhere, a wife who left Mwita because Mwita was poor. These people went and digged. Now that is the humble family. Those are the people who are humble. You will not stay with them, you call them humble. Those are the humble. Anything you do have consequences. In life, whatever you do, you might think it is small, but can affect you. We are not perfect. We are not perfect. And I'm talking about what has just happened. How she became, how she was humble just yesterday. And then how she became proud just yesterday. And then within no minute, the channel went down. And then within no minute, now the channel is speaking. She should learn from that. The tears which you saw, I saw a different Matinde. Not the one who is arrogant out there. Thank God when God has given you this. Thank God. Let you not look down upon people. Anybody out there, not only Matinde, even me, I should not. When God knocks at your door and tells you your time has reached, today I'm raising you up, humble yourself. But when God comes and knocks at your door, raises you up, and then you misuse that opportunity, you can cry. It can be one day cry, but very painful. Very, 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 very painful. Okay, does not mean you're not going to catch up, but that is a lesson you can never forget. So that's why we need to humble ourselves as human beings. We need to treat each other equally. In this YouTube space, it is for all of us, for everyone. No one is superior. You find like other people think that this is their space, this is their space. When you are here, you are not supposed to be here. You are supposed to be home. You are supposed to be taking care of the children. You are not supposed to be seen on the screens. It is meant for a certain individual, a certain group. No. Anybody out there who want to open their YouTube channel, start now, like yesterday. Do it. Do it. So I saw this girl, and I didn't like what happened to her at all. I didn't like me. I cannot celebrate. I cannot celebrate people's problems. Never. It hurts me. I'm just highlighting, and I'm just saying, always do not let money control your life. Money comes and go, and falling, one can fall within a second. That is the only thing I can say. That is the only thing I can say. The video is long, but I don't want to react upon it all. All we need to know that she lost her channel, she cried, she talked about so many things. She humbled herself again, because she was humble in the beginning. She became proud. She went back again to humble herself, to prove to people that she is a good person. You see? So after this, how are you going to conduct yourself? I'm saying this because it's something which I've seen in her. You have your opinion, I have my opinion, and this is my channel. It might not go well with you, but that is what I see. Because now there are people out there, people who don't want to say the truth. People who like evil, people who are liars. They are lying to people. They cannot face you and tell you this is wrong. The pride had kicked in. This girl, she has to calm down. God is here for everyone. So I wish her well. She will be okay. She will recover. I know she will recover her channel. She will recover her channel. YouTube knows better, because it is a company. You are working for YouTube. YouTube will help you get your channel again. Or people who knows how to go about these things will help you. But the feeling which you had, it is only you who knows how you felt. So that one should teach you a lesson. You should know from here onward, how am I supposed to walk in these few days we are left with here in the world before Jesus comes down. Because all these things which we are getting, the money which people are getting through the hard work they do out here, we are not taking it anywhere. It is just money which is supposed to maintain us here. Just maintain us as we wait for the second coming of Jesus Christ. Nothing else. So it should not make you feel like you are better than any other person. No. So let's check on Mura Sensor. We hear this breed thing, then we go and see the stable, because in that stable, Mura Sensor want to make that room, even when you come, you people from America, because it is just Americaners. People from America, you can come and spend a night there at $500 and the same stables. One day like this, because I said, you see the walls of the stable. They will not be like that forever. White color with the horses. One horse had already pooped up. Another one kicked the wall and break the wall. You can imagine. That is one day. How about 2 years or 1 year or 6 months, 3 months? The mess which will be there. Mura is saying, oh, I will move there with my bed. Do you think you can sleep there?
So we need to build a bridge that actually comfortably horses can walk and come. You know, that's one thing we need to do.
The next project for Mura Sensor is the bridge now. And he's telling his audience now that now you have to prepare yourself that soon we are starting to fix this bridge, because for the horses to cross well, they have to use this bridge. And who is going to build this bridge? It is you people. So prepare yourself, because this is the next project. And the other video, he talked about starting is 2,000 US dollars. So you people start gearing, start sending Murasenso money because he want to start this project. This is how he does his things. This is how he do his thing. This is how he works. He doesn't plan. He just wakes up in the morning and tells you we want this. So that bridge is there. Let's go and see the stables now because this is the best stable in the whole world, entire world. And the horses slept there for the first time. Did they behave themselves? Is it a place whereby you can come from America and pay 500 US dollars and spend a night there looking at the, watching the horses jump here and there? Because that is where you are going to stay. Murasenso also is going to put his bed there. Will it be okay? Is it going to stay like that forever? Or what happened in the first place? Let's go and see what the horses did. Did they mess or they behaved themselves?
One put on the wall. Oh my God, that's crazy. How could you just poop right there? That must be this house. You know, she's very tall, so we may think of exchanging her from there.
Day like this, just first day, the horses slept there, and one of them pooped up. One day. And now Murasenso doesn't know which one, but now pointing at the other. You cannot point, you cannot tell, even the one which you think is softer. Huh? Maybe it is the one who did that. But now, my question is, do you think this place is going to be like that forever? Because Murasenso was talking after painting. Even a house, just a house like this one of mine, when the painting is done, it is very white. But as you continue living in that house, it can never be the same. So, especially now, a house where animals live, the area, that pooping and urine, it will smell a lot. You cannot say someone can sleep there comfortably, like a 5-star hotel. No. You just call it 5-star because it had not been occupied. The owners, the horses had not gone there. You wait until the horses stay there for a certain period. Now it's when you say, is this a conducive place for a human being to stay?
Yeah, this is Malaika. It hit itself. So that's why we say, see? Oh my God. This is day 1. Now what about day 300? But we will figure out.
That is day 1. The horses slept there only one day. And they had already kicked the wall. Even Murasenso himself is saying this is day 1. How about day 300? Because this is business and he's going to do this business. It is a long term. So, even if you are clean, okay, just maintain it. But the white color was not a good idea. But anyway, as time goes by, he will change all this because he was still excited. In the near future, I see Murasenso painting the black inside, not white. Because Murasenso thought that human beings are the ones who are going to stay in that stable. So let's check now Masubo 1. Masubo 1, I saw Masubo 1's video where Masubo 1 went to give money to Baba Ann's family. And Anne rejected the money. The money was from Coco Mama. Let's see that receipt, then we talk from there.
No.
This from Coco. Why? Me Coco Mama, this is the money that you sent me to give to Anne. She has rejected the money, and it is okay, you know. Yeah, here is the dad, here is the mom, and also Baraka is here in front of them. So this money I will keep the way I was told. I will keep this money.
Coco Mama sent Masubo 1 with money to take to Baba Ann's family. He gave Baba Ann 5,000, Baraka 5, Mama Ann 5, took to Agi 5, and also Ann was also sent for 5. But Ann refused the money. Ann refused the money. What do you think? What could be the reason why and refused to take Coco Mama's money. My opinion is, after the interview, Anne was arrested and she asked herself so many questions. Remember when she was making her video, she talked about she never wanted to make a video with Coco Mama. And from making that video, made her go to police custody. So as a young girl, she's young. She's still very young. And the way we think is not the way she thinks. So she doesn't want anything which might even bring her problems. She doesn't want. And also, one thing also, Anne wants to live her life. She's still studying. She's in school. She doesn't want these shenanigans. And each and every person has got their ways of dealing with things she doesn't want. And also, on another note, I don't know whether it is me who is saying this, because many people will not agree with what I'm saying. But that is you. This is how I see it. People see things differently. And I think mine is also different from how you see things. I see it like this. Why is it that she did give them this money while she was in the village? Because she was in the village. She was in the village. She would have given them this money in the village. Why wait until she leaves and then send Masubo one? Okay, receiving is good, but now I'm just asking, or is it that it had to be on video? Maybe that is it, because if you give off camera, people might not know you sent something. But why now send Masubo? And you are here. Sending someone is maybe you are not been there, you've not gone there. That is how I understand it. But you are with these people. You are with them. You didn't give them. You go. Now, after going, now is when you send another person to come and give them. To me, it does not make sense. There are so many things which does not make sense to me. Because everything has to be documented. That is what I see here. Everything has to be documented. But anyway, that is their problem. But Anne refusing to take the money, I don't see anything wrong there. I do not, because it depends. If I don't want, I don't want. I'm still healing. I'm not happy with what happened to me. That is Anne now. She's not happy with what happened. She never wanted this interview. It happened. She's still being tortured. She just went for a holiday. She wants to go back to school. She doesn't want anything. She wants to do her vlog. She wants to study. So I think people should just let her be. You can still support the family as you want, but if she doesn't want anything to do with other people, that is her choice. She can choose for herself. She knows what she wants. So I think that is what I saw there. All I wondered, why send and you were in the village? Oh God. That's all I have for you for now. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the love. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. Share my videos. And hit that notification bell, my people. Remember Claire. Do not forget Claire Onyango. Check her out and make her have watch hours so that she can get monetized. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Bye-bye.